Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here at SEI, seeing what's going on. This coin is performing well. Actually, we're back up over that 0.236 fib level, that previous resistance here at about 63.5. So we're going to talk about that and a few other key factors as to why this coin should continue to perform well. Now we got to double check a few things as well because we have some invalidations too for this descending trend. We got to make sure that we confirm above specific levels, but we're going to double check that and much more. So if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I do love to teach people to trade. Truly hope you can learn something here today. That's the whole point and purpose. If you want to learn a lot more, I've got a trading academy, community, and signals group. Link down below for our Discord. We got a public chat there. Really a lot of cool fun to be able to interact with our community. We have some nice new trades here. We got Chainlink profit 5% there. Solana 13, 8 to 5. We're hitting pretty nice little targets here. These are scalping trades from my day trading bot. We've also got our premium group here as well, where we can see nice short for Matic, ETH, etc. Again, really cool stuff. Check that out. Make sure you read through our signals guide to ensure you understand how to take those trades effectively. They're very different. Again, just gotta kind of preface that because a lot of folks watch my videos, they're part of the community, and I like to make sure to educate people on how it works, because if you just jump blindly into the trades, you might be doing yourself a disservice. I have a certain structure and it works very well if you follow and pay attention. So SEI, we are looking pretty solid here. So daily time frame, let's go ahead and double check this here first. What we're looking at, we are below the 20-day SMA, above the 50. Most coins are in the same exact situation. SEI is testing 50 on the RSI too. We've been right there at that level for the last 24 hours. So we get a closure above that today, it'd be pretty solid. We can see stochastic is swinging up. SEI is very rare here. Most coins have a lot of money flow index at a very low point. It's still pretty high. That leads me to believe that we have a lot of momentum, a lot of support in this upper range here based on volume, and that's a very good sign. We obviously have the most amount of volume here at about that 36-cent mark, so keep in mind the price does lose this support level. They could see a pretty dramatic drop. So just please be mindful that Bitcoin pulls back. That could happen. Okay, so again, with any of the long positions you might be taking right now, just remember Bitcoin is king, and if it wants to pull back, we're going to see that happen. Bitcoin is looking like it has a little strength right now, or a lot of bears are kind of not really pushing the price action down for the moment. I think we're still due for another correction, so please be mindful of that. So obviously make sure you have some tight targets for your trades. Take a look here at stochastic RSI. We can see on the 4-hour, it's almost maxed out, pretty much hitting that top. So we are seeing a swing back down, letting us know we could see a shift in momentum. However, money flow index is high and RSI is right there at 50. So we're still hanging out at 50. Nothing's happened there yet. But we're in a situation where money's flowing in this coin, and that's a very good sign, letting us know we should be able to sustain this price point depending on how Bitcoin behaves. I hate having to say that in every video, but really right now, Bitcoin is calling the shots, okay? So what we want to do is identify independent behavior. This coin hasn't separated itself from Bitcoin at all, so we got to recognize that it's probably going to move with it until it breaks free from it. Now, at this point, we have MACD is converging, losing its momentum, but still on the right side there. So generally speaking, we look at that and we combine that with all these moving averages. We're kind of smack dab right in the middle of some pretty big ones. I would recommend just being very careful and cautious taking a trade right now. We got some resistances above us, okay? So a way to validate this trend here, I think, is to close above 0.382 fib level, which is about 68.5 cents. I know that's takes patience to do that, but if we are up above this level, we've broken free from our most recent high, and we'd establish that as likely a new low. We'd also be more than likely above all moving averages at that point too. Okay, so again, that's more of a conservative approach, but hey, folks, conservative approach has allowed me to make this. This is my full-time job for a very long time because I am conservative and I don't take nasty risks. Okay, so please be careful. While there are circumstances where a coin may not go the way that you want it to, the key is to make sure that you're not over leveraging or over positioning size, because when you do that, then you have a lot more stress, a lot more worry, and more anxiety. Those things just lead to bad trading, okay? Again, focus on yourself. Make sure you do things to help you mentally and physically to ensure you're the best trader you can be. Watch my Chapter 8 in my Trading University if you're part of my community so you know specifically what I mean by that. Emotional trading is path to the dark side. All right, all Star Wars analogies aside, let's go ahead and double check here. TD sequential on the hourly here. Not really too much to note, kind of just jumping up and down there. We do got somewhat of a head and shoulders pattern here forming, but that's again small time frame. I don't really love trusting those kind of things. What I do love trusting is confirmation here. We are confirmed above the cloud. We're confirmed above key level resistance at 63.5. Not to say we can't drop below that level, but we have more support below us than above us. On on the hourly, which translates to the 4-hour. We can get a nice little bit of consolidation and leg up here on the hourly. That's going to give us that confirmation above some of those key levels on the 4-hour and the daily. Okay. Again, getting smaller time frames to confirm on larger time frames is extremely important. It gives us more confidence in taking trades, right? So right now, if we look at it abstractly, there's a lot of, we're in kind of a lot of gray areas, right? I don't like to trade gray areas. I prefer more confirming factors. Having said that, lagging span is free and clear, but tentatively. Conversion line is above the baseline, and we're above the cloud. So we have 2 out of 3 reasons right here, or more so 3 out of 3 reasons, but one's kind of closing, so to speak, to consider a long position. So if the price action can maintain this level for another 24 hours, I think it's more likely to leg up. But again, if you take a look at this and then you compare it with Bitcoin, it's going to be a very similar scenario. You can kind of see a correlation there, right? They're both moving pretty close to each other. So I would just respect the fact that Bitcoin has a foothold on the majority of altcoins right now. Until that separation occurs, we start seeing a Bitcoin dominance come back. We need to recognize that coins like this will kind of be subject to whatever Bitcoin wants to do. Okay. And right now, Bitcoin is confirming some bullish trends, but it's not full on confirmed, right? We need to break above 41.6K, in my personal opinion, to be bullish. At this point, we're probably going to be range bound between 39 and 41 as a close approximate. Okay, so again, that range bound activity, we will see some outliers soon, and a lot of altcoins are going to kind of expose themselves to be performance driven or just concurrent with Bitcoin. Those are all things we want to look at. All right, I hope that makes sense and I described that correctly. Be sure you do yourself a favor and join Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. Link down below for some awesome rewards. No KYC or VPN. A lot of my members are US, Canadian based, so I just recommend you check them out. They are a phenomenal exchange. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Well, take care of yourself. Take care. We'll see you soon.